brewing for O'Neal. That's a post.
What's happening, y'all? This is the best SHAQ build in the game, so let's get right into it. Create your own SHAQ, and if you're like me and you want both number 32 for Orlando SHAQ and 34 for Lakers SHAQ, and you like to make your player look like them, go to the Mavericks. You get both jersey numbers. So I'm gonna make this 32 because I think it's like an Orlando SHAQ. So you go center, you go 7 foot, 256, 7'8" wingspan. All right, we're gonna start with the physicals first. So we're gonna go 55 speed, which I know is a lot lower than what you're normally gonna get. And then you're automatically going to have 35 agility. You're going to go 91 on the strength and 78 on the vertical. So the physicals on this build aren't bad. Trust me, you're faster than a lot of centers you play against. A lot of centers are running, low 50s speed. So, I mean, you're pretty much on pace with all the centers. And, in the half court, you can pick and roll, and you're rolling just fine. You can pick and fade, and you're fading just fine. You're not terribly slow. Agility-wise, you're not really going to be guarding the perimeter. I will admit the agility is pretty bad, but you're not guarding the perimeter, so there's nothing to worry about. So then let's go to the finishing. We're going to go with a 92 close shot. Obviously, it's SHAQ. I wanted to make this build with a 99 close shot with cap breakers. This build with cap breakers is going to be ridiculous. But at the end of the day, I wanted more post control, so I went with a 92. Driving layup, I went with an 80, which gives you silver physical finisher, and it has been insane. This mixed with this float game Hall of Fame. If y'all don't use floaters on this game, you need to start, because on your center, obviously the close shot is what's giving me this Hall of Fame, right? Well, with the 80 layup, bro, with the Hall of Fame float game, I will literally, at times, I will catch the ball at the three-point line. I will take a dribble in, floater, because they're sitting paint on me. Driving dunk, 89. You're getting driving contact dunks, and you also get tier 2 posterizer, which you can use your tier 2 max plus 1 to get gold. That is ridiculous because that helps you. It's basically like having a 93 driving dunk, pretty much, because that's what it takes to get Hall of Fame. So, yeah, 89 driving dunk, you get the off 1 and off 2 contact dunks, which are a lot of fun to use. Like, it's just ridiculous being a center, being able to, take it off the dribble and go dunk on somebody as opposed to just standing dunks. Speaking of standing dunk, 90 standing dunk, okay? This is pretty much what every center runs. They either run 90 or they run 95. They don't go lower, and they pretty much don't go higher. Now, of course, 95 would be great because Hall of Fame rise up is ridiculous in this game. But I had to go 90. And I think it works just fine. There are times where I get close shots, but if you're good at timing them, I like to time them. I don't really like real player percentage. I feel like it just doesn't do you right. And then post control 94. Now there is a reason. We are going to use our +5 cap breakers. We're going to put 1 on post control. Now that is going to give us Hall of Fame post up poet. And you see this powerhouse right here. You're going to use +4 on your strength to get your post powerhouse Hall of Fame as well, which is going to make you play ridiculous. And then I'm going to use my tier 1 max +1 to get legend post powerhouse. You're going to be unguardable. You're already unguardable before cap breakers. And then mid-range shot and three-point shot, you're both going to max those out. Free throw's going to be a 68. Don't worry, you can hit with it. I hit perfectly fine with it. Now this right here is ridiculous. You get gold post fade phenom, silver set shot specialist, and a pretty good three-pointer. Like, you can hit with this three-pointer. If you know rhythm shooting, you can hit with it. Trust me, I hated rhythm shooting for 3 months. When this game, I didn't start using rhythm shooting until I only use it on this build because I don't really like it. It feels weird using it on guard. But I just started using rhythm shooting one random game, and I shot 10 times better, and it was my first time ever using it. So I only use rhythm shooting on this build now, and you can really smack it. And then you can also shoot hop shots, fades, because you got the gold post fade phenom. You got dead eye. Like, it is crazy how well you can shoot on this build. Pass accuracy, I went 75, ball handle 49, speed with ball 25. With the dribble moves you get, plus the normal 2 hop back, you can really combo something together. Now, you're not ISOing necessarily. Like I have on this build, I have ISO'd. And if you can get to the rim and you hit a Euro step, move somebody out of the way with that layup, you're pretty dominant. Like, obviously you're not sitting there like tat 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 between the legs, but if you can, go into the Paolo Banchero go-to shot, to the normal 2 hop back, to, you know, 1 dribble Euro step. Like, that's what I typically do, and it works perfectly fine. Interior defense, 82. Block, 74. And then offensive rebound, we're going to go 92, and then go with an 80 defensive rebound. So, the reason, I know SHAQ was a better defender than this, I get that, but, you know, the 82 interior defense is good enough. Of course, I would have rather had steal and perimeter, because, you know, you can get, you know, interceptor and glove, both bronze on this build. You can get, you know, a movable enforcer. And the 62 perimeter, I will admit, on centers is really good in this game. I just couldn't afford it. The way I wanted to make this build, I wasn't going to sacrifice any speed or any finishing. I obviously put the shooting on there for a reason. The best thing that you could maybe do if you wanted to is, like, potentially take down, like, pass accuracy to a 65, but that Ja Morant pass style is just ridiculous. But yeah, if you want to do that and try to figure out how you can get your perimeter up higher, be my guest, because I couldn't figure it out. And then with my other cap breakers on this build, I'm obviously going to get 6, and I'm playing them for 5. Like, here, 4 on strength, 1 on post control, and then I'm going 1 on offensive rebound, right, once I get to level 40. Then, next season for level 40, I'm going to put another +1 on offensive rebound. Then I'm going to have a 94, then I'm going to have Hall of Fame box out beast. So, that's pretty much, you know, in a fun way, you know, it is nice having a build that gets better with time. Obviously, they all get better with time with the cap breakers, but, like, really planning to get better with time. Like, putting one on here, and then by the time the next season comes out in 20-something days, you know, you can also, you know, unlock a really good badge. So, this is the build. I believe it has SHAQ comparisons. No, it does not. Its comparisons are terrible. Leave that alone. You know, it doesn't really matter. But that is the build. That leg sleeve is stuck. It's called an Inside the Arc Board Hunter, just to prove to you guys that I made the build the same way that I just made it. So, like, by no means am I, like, a competitive 2K player, right? But, like, you can Paolo Banchero to that, to a floater or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, catch the ball here. First of all, that's hittable every time. You know, see, like, I'm not even a good rhythm shooter, and you can really, with this jump shot especially. But yeah, like I said, like, you can also shoot, like, the post fades, shimmy fades, like, whatever you want on this build, like, you are able to. And then, like I said, the driving contact, like, what center is doing that? You know what I mean? Like, there's no centers in 2K that are doing that. Paolo Banchero go-to shots, the normal 2 hop back, because you know you get that speed boost. Like, you can really combo up on this build with just the Paolo Banchero thing. So let me show you. Let me show you my animations, because I don't want to gatekeep. So obviously all these are normal because we don't really unlock anything good. I have the Michael Jordan triple threat style just because it's cool. Ja Morant pass style, of course, and then, like I said, the go-to shot of Paolo Banchero is really fast with the normal 2 hop jumper. You cancel out of it. You don't really want to shoot out of this just because it's not a good shot creating thing, but it's insane. Why is this on basic? Oh, because it's the best one. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like any of the other ones, so. Yeah, motion style John Collins just makes you faster. And then these are all my personal moves that I like to use. I love this Giannis layup style is ridiculous. It's incredible. Kevin Durant free throw. Like I said, you won't have a problem shooting free throws. Don't use SHAQ's free throw. It's not good. There's no reason. And then this is my jump shot. It's incredible on this build. Seriously, with the A+ release height, it's hard to contest. Very easy to time with rhythm shooting. I wish I knew who I got it from. I would shout them out. And then as far as my dunks, I use these windmills. I use these baseline reverses because they're really good. This dunk is really good in this game. This baseline dunk is incredible. Now, like I said, you get the driving contact dunks, both of them. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. And then you also get, the standing contact dunks, of course. And then you get these. You also get You get LeBron dunk package on this game, or on this build, which is just outrageous because you should not get that, but it makes the build ridiculous because it's such a fast dunk. And then I just love the way Dwight Howard's look. And then you get pro and big contact alley-oop. So if someone throws you a lob and like there's someone next to you, like you're probably gonna put it on their head because you have, all these. So yeah, that is my Orlando SHAQ build. I love this build. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys make it. Of course, I always say this: tweak the build to your liking. One thing I found out that can be a good tip is that 90 driving layup to get gold physical finisher is pretty cheap, right? Like you can lower your pass accuracy to a 65 and get it, trade for trade. I don't really wish I would have did it. There's times that like it would have been really cool because it just makes you that much more dominant. You don't need it, but it just makes it a lot more fun. I just found the 75 pass accuracy with the Ja Morant pass style. Ja Morant pass is like the second or third best pass style in the game, and it's this low of a cap, so I just had to get it. You can really throw breaks with this pass accuracy. So, I mean, yeah, this is the build. Again, tweak it to your liking. If you get 80 vertical as well, you can get Hall of Fame aerial wizard instead of gold. I didn't really feel like I needed it, but just another tip for you guys. If you want to put perimeter on it, adjust it to your liking. Adjust it accordingly, however you want to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.